Today we're doing a couple of comparisons with Cover Care clog resistant pool cover pump. It says it does 300 gallons per hour. We're also comparing it to Pump Marvel. Pump Marvel uses water pressure instead of electricity, drains down to 1/8 of an inch, and the Cover Care does use electricity. It is a conventional pump. So we're going to do a couple of comparisons against the Cover Care. We're doing some tests today with the Cover Care 300 versus Pump Marvel. Cover Care 300 is an electric pump. It was said that it drains down to 1/8 of an inch. It's got about a 25-foot cord on it, which is great, so you're away from the water that you're draining. Connects to a standard garden hose to discharge. We're going to do some tests on this. We've got it set up in this bucket. It's about a 17-gallon bucket, and it's filled up to just below this line we've got scratched on here. And we're going to go ahead in a moment and start this. Go ahead and start it now. We'll let that drain. And coming up to 45 seconds, we're just a couple of inches below that mark. Still a long way to go. The hose is stretched straight out. It's not curled up or wrapped around anything to slow it down. Just over a minute and we're down maybe 3 inches. Alright, right now we're probably a third, pushing a half the way down with the pump running. We're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom now. There's just an inch of water left on here. We're at 8 minutes and 15 seconds. And keep that pump right in the center. 8 minutes, 23 seconds. This container says it holds 17.9 gallons. We didn't have it quite to the edge, so maybe around 17 there. It just starts to blow. 8 minutes and 35 seconds it started to blow. It's still sucking a little bit of water out of the bottom. Struggling a little bit, but it's leaving a little bit of water behind. It's got a pretty good job at getting the water out of that. Alright, now we've got Pump Marvel in here, which is powered by water pressure, not electricity, and discharge hose that runs straight out. And we've overfilled this a little bit compared to the last one, so we're pumping a little bit more water than we did in the last comparison, just to give everybody the proper edge on it. And go ahead and start this now. Go ahead. And Pump Marvel started. We are 12-13 seconds into it. We're down a couple of inches already. About a quarter of the way down. We're at 32 seconds. As we approach the halfway mark at 55 seconds, a minute and 20 seconds right now. Getting down to the last fifth of this at 1 minute and 40 seconds. I'll hold that right on the bottom like we did the last one. 1 minute and 54 seconds. And we pumped a tiny bit more water than the last one. We'll go with 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So in our pump comparison, the Pump Marvel drained this vessel, which was just under 18 gallons, 17 gallons and change, in 2 minutes and 3 seconds. And the Cover Care 300, it drained it in 8 minutes and 35 seconds. So Pump Marvel was more than 4 times faster. The other great thing with Pump Marvel is you can use it in all kinds of applications. For example, if your power's out, your sump pump's not running, your basement's flooding, put the Pump Marvel in with your garden hose and save a $30,000 insurance claim. It's a device that can be used, it's a tool really that can be used anywhere in the household. So that's our Pump Marvel comparison again.